хотим жить так, как Китай. Мы хотим жить свободными.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen. This is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited. What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Remember, if you ever do that again...
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. Oh, thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to react. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably...
so?
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then
It seems like, while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks.
simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Enfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have...
Still waiting for something? Fine product of industrial manufacturing.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also... It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and... Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base own...
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth. always believed that you will lead us upon the right path one... Up.
Originium will carve it.
Prepped and ready to go. So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance!
Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors! Disobey, and you die! Enemies! There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way.
Do this together, lad!
Target locked!
What?
Once known, be dead. Shut up, boys! Forward!
Take this!
Stay alert.
Useless trash! Watch and learn how to...
What's this?
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Furlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator, Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, Administrator. That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable.
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires...
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Get a new assignment.
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
Hi, folks. The hub-based crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid. Short, Edmund. We must deploy more relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm... Our current objective is the Valley Fort, and Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry. Guard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic wildland rangers?
Originium will carve a path for us. Get a new assignment.
The Pack hunts with purpose. Only the quickest path to victory will do.
Over here.
Prepped and ready.
Originium will carve a path. Get a new assignment.
Very well balanced. Grazie.
complete. Team,
do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's
The dense tech. Dense techs are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage, and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Dense techs can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the...
This haze better not be poisonous.
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. It messes with originium devices. The bone crushers use it to hide their advances, but haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrolled.
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive.
So, what's the plan?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options. This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from the UWST.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It's... certainly is suspicious.
Shh. I hear something.
Find him, quick, before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to.
Break them up real slow.
Step down, ready? Crystallize!
Strike command!
Shows over.
Leave now and cut! The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling.
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick! How's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
Who's that? I'll crush you!
This stink.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no land breaker.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Get ambushed!
Target locked. Fire! Here's our chance. Target locked.
Step down!
Yay! That's some perfect teamwork. Going forward.
Face your ass!
Neferith. She'll crush you.
Neferith. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. but she managed to unite them all. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery, but it is obvious that she has her own special skills. Careful, Unmin. There may be landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't! I was just walking by. I don't know anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There's a factory.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
Yeah, the Endman's right.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way.
Oh, help me? Really?
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
I was so curious about the Endman when I first received this mission. Then when I saw the actual Endman, I was like, shit.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close. This is the place.
Karja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got—
Soth! I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us.
They fought the Breakers? And you brought them here? Oh.
Karja? Is that...
Ginny! Ginny, I'm back! And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you.
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right?
We didn't know when the Aripathy got to her. And we're out of meds.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where...
Hi, miss.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and...
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled... How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of Aripathy suppressants.
Thank you.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for erypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms. How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Your body still needs rest.
Okay. I actually do.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium, erypathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active Originium can infect and harm and improperly we haven't found a way to completely cure erypathy. However,
my history teacher told me that erypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were all—
Indeed. Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems, don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos too.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. When that anchor fell not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters—
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place. The Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left. We got people from other places as well. There's
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Can you stay and protect us?
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Endman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation. We would shoulder the risk. I understand. Now, Mr. Soth.
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there, but it's now completely infested by the breakers.
There's no need to worry about us.
Yeah! Time to make your place—
That's them! Be careful.
A sizable breaker band. Bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more—
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be—
All right, let's make that happen.
Something ain't—
Let's do this together, lads!
Wolves, let's feast!
Face your end! What's this?
Commence Sail 7, annihilation!
Huh?
Done and dusted.
You're incredible!
See? I told you, Mr. Soth! Them breakers got nothing on these—
Those breakers really messed up this place.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield-designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, this location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge. Is this...
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it, and I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
Just doing my job. All right. This is just our very first step.
I made my recon run. The Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that...
Whoa, what if those landbreakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities.
We need the Reginium ore to make Origo crusts.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities.
Don't worry, Jen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that fellow Endfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC. to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat. Nicely done! We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here.
Cadmus. Hey, Administrator. It's me, Li Fong. I'm still a bit green, but I'll work super hard. Oh, they say hardships shape and perfect us. But what does perfection really look like?
Greetings! I'm your operator from Rhodes Island, codenamed Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations.
Originally, I'm
Where are we headed?
Originium will carve a path for us.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
These are gun towers? They could
Can these turrets really stop the LB?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! No prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
I can't believe this! We actually defeated the LBs!
Ha! We won!
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Endman, we'll eventually turn this place into a proper outpost. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support...
The outpost and resources. Dear Endfielders, given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees in the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the cities.
Why don't we give it a try right now? Not a problem. I've actually tried every job at this place, and they're way simpler than putting up fortifications. Request successfully received. The types of supplies we can allocate right now.
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper shelter.
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area.
What? You're going to the breaker?
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raid. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side.
Alrighty, sir.
Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for...
Not a problem. I've actually tried every job at this place, and they're way simpler than putting up fortifications.
A protocol space? Did it just appear? Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Enman. I wonder if you can help me out with strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4.
Command is yours.
Shows over.
Once known, be dead.
Just as I predicted.
Violence is...
Enman! Where did you all go just now? I lost all your signals out of the blue. You were in the protocol space? This might be related to your awakening, Enman. I've detected similar reactions across the region. Investigate them if you can.
All right, guys, this is the ventilation shaft.
I know this place. Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here.
When those breakers came, Soth had us block every path and trail. Don't want no raiders to sneak up on us.
Breaker Central is up ahead, but I'm afraid we won't be...
Ginny? Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small...
Ginny!
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get...
Please have this, Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you...
This is such a beautiful drawing. Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription and more medication.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good brother to her.
Yes, definitely.
Karja? Did you find a...
Not yet, Ginny. But we'll try our best to find him. Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate. He helped us escape to this place and carried Ginny the whole way. That's why she...
So where did Mark go?
I don't know. Mark helped us settle in, then headed out with the others.
Standing around guessing won't get us anywhere.
And I hope we don't find Mark there. It's too risky for non-combatants.
I hope Mark and his crew are all right. But what if the LBs really did get them?
Landbreakers don't do hostages or ransom.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
He sure pack a punch. This place feels a little creepy.
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the...
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium activities.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stack.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it? They're actually doing
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings. No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
So, any conclusions?
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned...
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft.
The Blight arises out of Ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight...
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes. But the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
I say we go see for ourselves what they're really up to.
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret.
Those smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack and the haze, and give us a way to reach the valley.
All right, time to demolish some stacks.
The land abandoned us.
What was that?
Neferith.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Come forth, Bone Crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors. will pass. It is the burning ground of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down.
These smaller dance tanks supply energy to the large one. Destroy them.
It probably can't take 2 hits from my blade.
It's made for burning blade waves. Your blade will be dark. We should use explosives to blast away the connectors between the base and the main body.
That glowing and sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast.
None shall live. Done. To the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead for warmth, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse. Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table. So, you want to be released on the chopping block?
Whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
On it!
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
Other small dance techs are still working, but we're almost done.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now. Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
Getting buggers?
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
All variables within estimates.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
A definitive outcome.
What?
It's me! You're my enemy!
Crystallize!
Target locked!
Step! What?
Good forward! Cast off and
Take this!
It's me! You're my enemy!
Aurelin. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
Over here! There's someone here!
Hear that sound?
Face your ass! Engage!
The smoke is cleared. Let's go.
The Band Accord is a lie. You are living proof of their falsehoods. I shall give unto you a brand new weapon for butchery. Embrace the ether. Its powers are already mine to command. The old...
Help me! Please!
She's in UWST outfit.
Let's clear out the scum below her. Right? Commence AL7. Annihilation!
On it!
Show's over.
None shall live.
Here's our chance!
What? Get quick!
Cast off and cast!
Are you Anfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here. I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4. When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down, I thought I might find some...
Do they have other lookouts beside the ones we just took out?
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with his crew.
Mark? I saw him following the Landbreakers to the Valley Fort.
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered? Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make...
No more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
We must step onto the path of rage and frenzy. No turning back, no compromises, and no end to our pursuit. We will fall, and then we will exist. Remember, you still have a name. Landbreakers. Now, let loose the war of humanity upon. Quiet. I'm pleased to see you alive. My patience almost ran out. What's it like waking up to pain each time, my savior?
Careful, I got this.
Take good care of our guests.
No one needs to know!
Talk too much.
How does he move so fast with all that bulk? Target locked. Fire!
Find cover! He's dangerous up close!
Your end awaits. Wolves, let's feast.
Here's our chance!
have the admin to thank. His weakness was exposed and...
Try to steal Bone Crusher stuff, eh? You want death? What?
Stellar performance. You deserve my sincere commendations. Your memories may be gone, but look at you. Still striving so hard to be a leader, a savior, and a tyrant. Do you and I truly differ?
Inman! Supervisor Perlica! What happened at the Valley Fort? We just heard something.
The chief of the Bone Crushers was at the Valley Fort. She blew up the bridge before she left.
That road is our shortest way to support the power plateau. Air support would be difficult, as our flying vehicles would be affected by the anchors. These people have made their goals quite clear.
I hope he can stay safe and keep us updated on the Landbreakers' movements.
Director, we can reach the power plateau by going through the Originium Science Park, but that is the longer. The anchor fall triggered a huge landslide. Cleaning it up will be difficult.
It's bad. The road is completely blocked by a significant buildup of rocks and rubble.
This was the road we took to reach the hub base.
We need large vehicles and lots of power to clear all this rubble away.
Man, we're getting hit from all sides.
Stay positive, Chen. I say we assemble a land, but first, the crew needs better protective equipment. We'll also require clearing machinery. Perhaps we can repair a
Mr. Andre, I believe the AIC factory can play a role in the...
Very true. It's time to validate the design objectives of our factory.
Supervisor Perlica, we are currently occupied with the hub base recovery. Organizing the landslide clearing team may take a while.
Traces at the scene match the patterns. But how did Neferith...
Supervisor Perlica?
Oh, apologies. I was a little distracted. Please make haste with the preparations.
I understand. These Landbreakers are far beyond ordinary bandits.
Director Chin, have we ever detected any individual in Valley 4 who is capable of manipulating the ether directly?
What? No, such abilities are not possible. The ether is simply too dangerous. Our attempts to study the ether are severely hampered by its After all, the ether is the side opposing the origins of life, right?
Yes, but we're all familiar with the textbook footnote on this quote.
That's true. In any case...
Okay, is there anything...
Yeah. Please help Andre at the core AIC area. We'll be prepared...
Originium will carve a path for us.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
Originium will carve a path for us.
A strong team is one without any weak links. stuff.